How's it going, everyone? Ajax the Mister here, and today we have some more Dragon Ball Super spoilers, specifically for episode 129. Now remember, we don't have any new Dragon Ball Super episodes coming this week, so we're gonna have to wait one more week for episode 129 to premiere. But we have a bit of a description in terms of what we can expect to see in episode 129, and it kind of builds off of what we saw in the preview. But going into the title card right here, it says Limits Super Surpassed, Ultra Instinct Mastered. I like how they have the word super in there because, guys, put some brakes on this hype train. It's not just, regular surpass. It's not just casually surpassed. Limits on Goku have been super surpassed. Roll credits. That's why it's called Dragon Ball Super. But being serious, all jokes aside, we are indeed getting a new physical form for Ultra Instinct in episode 129 next week. So going further down the spoiler list, Ultra Instinct Mastered. Goku's power ascends, which, I mean, that's pretty obvious. It is going to ascend now that he's mastered Ultra Instinct. Moving on from there, the Tournament of Power rushes into Goku and Jiren's final duel. The cornered Goku unconsciously awakens the power that slumbered deep within his body, and his power level skyrockets. Thus, he draws closer to the ultimate battle form, Ultra Instinct. Now, before we move any further with the spoilers, I feel like we need to talk about what was just said right here. So essentially, Goku and Jiren are going to be going back and forth in this next episode, and at some point, Jiren's overwhelming strength is going to be pushing Goku over the edge. We did kind of see that in the preview, where I believe Goku and Jiren's fists collide, and Jiren just somehow ends up blasting Goku away from him. I'm assuming that's the cornered aspect of Goku, at least in his current Ultra Instinct transformation. Now, I feel like we need to also go into what exactly is Ultra Instinct right now, and why is it being called Mastered Ultra Instinct. And I honestly think you can just call this new white or silver form Ultra Instinct. Period. Nothing else added. And the reason why I'm saying that is because even though we have a name for the Ultra Instinct Goku is in right now, which some people are calling Ultra Instinct Omen, I feel like this is in some way paying homage to the original Super Saiyan and the Lord Slug DBZ movie. And essentially what happened in that movie was Goku obtained a semi-new form while he was fighting Lord Slug, that being a false Super Saiyan. And basically what that was like a halfway point to becoming a Super Saiyan. Goku had the reddish tinted hair, his eyes went white, and he got the yellow aura, but he didn't fully become a Super Saiyan. He didn't have the control, he didn't have the necessary strength and whatnot. At that point in the Lord Slug movie, Goku basically got halfway to becoming a Super Saiyan, and the form that he obtained in that movie only was called False Super Saiyan. I feel like the way they're doing Ultra Instinct Omen right now and this new Mastered Ultra Instinct is kind of in the same way that we saw the False Super Saiyan and Goku eventually obtaining Super Saiyan. The real actual one with the yellow hair. Now, I'm not saying to go out and start calling, this black-haired Ultra Instinct False Ultra Instinct. No, far from it. There's nothing false about it. Goku is using his instincts. It is Ultra Instinct. There's no doubt about it. But in terms of calling the white silver-haired form anything new, I mean, yeah, you could call it Mastered Ultra Instinct. I know a lot of people are just gonna go with that baggage, but some could even just call it Ultra Instinct. Again, when Goku obtained the false Super Saiyan form in the Lord Slug movie, it's not like in the Frieza arc when he obtained Super Saiyan, it was called Mastered Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Mastered. Again, I know Lord Slug is not canon or anything, but one cannot deny that the Toei writers for Super are drawing a lot of inspiration from some of the movies and hell, even some of the video games that have come out for Dragon Ball Z, and they're melding it into their own image for Dragon Ball Super. So again, I feel like you don't really have to call it Mastered Ultra Instinct. If anything, you could just call it Ultra Instinct. This is the true form of Ultra Instinct, with Goku having the white or silver hair, whatever you want to call it, guys. White and silver, or hell, just go gray. Just know it's Super Saiyan Old Man Goku. Like, just get that out of the way right now. It doesn't matter if it's white or silver hair. The point I'm trying to make is that next week we will see the true form, the true essence of Ultra Instinct, what it's supposed to be, what it's supposed to look like, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens after that. But going back to the spoiler, going a little bit further down, this week's Jiren, not ready to lose, he releases his full strength. I need to stop right there. I don't know how many times Jiren can be releasing his full strength. There have been so many episodes, and even in the spoilers for those episodes, that keep saying things like Jiren unleashes his full strength, or now that Jiren is the only fighter in the Tournament of Power for Universe 11, he unleashes his full strength. Like, I cannot count how many times the writers at Toei have said that Jiren is unleashing his full strength. Now, of course, this could be like similar to the way DBZ was done in the past, where, you know, you would think you were fighting like the evildoer while they were at max power, but then they surprise you saying, this isn't even my final form, I have another form after this, and then, you know, their power keeps going up after that. Not saying Jiren is going to be transforming, but, you know, maybe something is similar happening to Jiren, where finally, now that he's going to go full power, this is like 100% serious Jiren. This is him gritting his teeth. This is him like throwing haymakers and slobber knockers with intent to maybe kill. Not really gonna kill anyone, but you guys know what I mean. This is probably gonna be Jiren really trying to beat the ever-loving crap out of Goku, because for the most part in the recent episodes of Super, we've been mostly seeing Jiren like effortlessly, you know, defeat his opponents. There have been some instances where it does seem like he's being a little bit more serious, but this is the episode where he's probably going to be going at 100%. You could call him 100% Jiren at this point. Maybe he gets even more buffed up like Frieza, and he just starts going in on Goku, no holds barred, and we're gonna have to wait and see there how much of a treat that's going to be. And then finally, at the end of the description, Goku's rising power steals a smile from Jiren. In return, Jiren puts all of his hidden strength into his fist and strikes Goku. Will this be the deciding blow? So once again, Jiren is going to be noticing Goku turning into his white-haired Ultra Instinct form, and he's going to be, you know, smirking, getting that, you know, battle-scarred boner and whatnot for fighting a stronger opponent. I honestly think episode 129 is probably going to end on a cliffhanger, or maybe leaving the battle not entirely finished. You know, maybe the fight is still going on at the end of episode 129, but we'll have to wait and see there. I'm telling you guys right now, again, this spoiler doesn't mention anything about Frieza, but like I said in my previous, you know, live reaction / reviews for Dragon Ball Super for episode 128 and 127, I think Frieza is going to be the reason why Universe 7 wins the tournament. I don't know if it's going to be on some BS where Goku and Jiren blast each other out of the arena and Frieza's the only one in there, or maybe even Goku and Jiren are about to, like, you know, slug each other for one final, like, you know, beat down, and then the Grand Priest just teleports in between them, stops them with both his fingers, and he's like, nah, you guys ran out of time, and it looks like Goku and Frieza, due to numbers, are the winners of the Tournament of Power. But we'll have to wait and see there. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. What do you think of Ultra Instinct Mastered? Because again, I feel like now that Goku has obtained this, you know, mastered white-haired form, I think the Ultra Instinct Omen, or, you know, the one where Goku just has silver eyes and black hair, I feel like that form is going to be obsolete, similar to how you could look at False Super Saiyan compared to Super Saiyan. Again, I know False Super Saiyan is not canon, but you can definitely tell that Toei is drawing inspiration from that aspect of DBZ, where Goku first obtains like a form that's halfway to the ultimate form, which of course is this Ultra Instinct Omen, and then finally as he progresses in the fight, he's going to get the true form of Master Ultra Instinct, which in this case some might even call it Ultra Instinct Mastered. And going off that note as well, do you guys think that Goku mastered Ultra Instinct in way too short of a time? Because again, even though this felt like ages for us to watch Goku progress throughout this tournament, You have to remember, this tournament has only been a couple of minutes, and in the last 20 or so minutes, Goku has not only obtained the halfway point for Ultra Instinct, which is Ultra Instinct Omen, but he's also mastered it towards the end. Again, this is a form that even the gods of destruction struggle to obtain, and sometimes they don't even obtain it at all. Just looking back at Beerus, Beerus himself has not even fully mastered Ultra Instinct. He said this himself along with Whis. So what do you guys think? Do you feel like maybe that's too much for Goku? Do you think that's a bit of an ass pull? Again, Goku has been known throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball, not even DBZ, the entirety of Dragon Ball, where he has met like a sensei or a teacher that's stronger than him, and they taught him the ways of to obtain ultimate power, and then in a short amount of time, Goku eventually becomes stronger than that teacher. Whatever technique they teach him, he ends up just maybe even surpassing them in a short amount of time. When that person has been maybe practicing that form or technique or form of combat for most of their lives. Again, looking back even in the early episodes of Dragon Ball, Master Roshi said the Kamehameha takes at least 50 years to master. And with Goku only having seen the Kamehameha once in his life, is able to pull it off right then and there when he sees Master Roshi do it. Not on the same level as Master Roshi, but again, he pulled it off. So again, just thinking off the top of my head with that, I'm wondering if Goku is progressing through these forms way too quickly, but I'm gonna leave that for the discussion down below. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to stay beautiful. I'm Ajax the Mister, and as always, folks, thanks for watching.